tienda. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses de Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses de Hacienda. Por no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tírate, me confondólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
You already do. You and he are winning players. Dave, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. And for the Nets, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the four. For three, Hunter. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant in the corner. Over Hunter. And that one's good. Durant. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And it makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Young with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. They get it again. Capella, the best to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Poke loose. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Young on the arc. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella, skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Irving, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now, here's Hunter. After the miss from Andre Drummond.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Count that one.
Stopping Kyrie on the drive right there, getting to the basket with ease.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Young outside, pass to Collins. Curry against Young. With the drive, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Outside Irving. Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Basket counts.
guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
Young finds Hunter. Here's Collins. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. For three, Durant. Hunter grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Herder, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Nice shot by KD.
How about that? On the offensive glass, KD anticipating where the ball was going and then uses his length to track it down.
Young, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called him the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Over Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Last 2 minutes to play.
The Hawks trail by 3. Right outside to the inside. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Wright.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Irving drives in. O'Connor grabs the board.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Wright sending it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Mills in for Irving. Here's Mills. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And O'Connor slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Shot's good by Mills.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Gallinari driving in. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 3. On the wing, Harris over Williams. Rebound, Atlanta.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Bogdanovich left side. Gallinari right side. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Brooklyn's going 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
This is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Aldridge. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Ladies basketball. Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach.
To me, I just try to feel out the game.
And you know, Greg, that's reminiscent of approach we used to hear from Kobe Bryant. How certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
Father's Day basketball continues here on 2K Sports. Always a good day to gather around and enjoy some terrific NBA action. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They got Joe Hill. He's out there with Mills. Brown out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Look, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Seth Curry comes in for Harris. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. There's the try. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Here's Curry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Young gets to Collins. No good on the triple. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Curry with the bounce pass. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Griffin. And Irving subbed in for Patty Miller. And a switch here also for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 9.
Yeah, Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
Inside. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young against Irving. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Irving surveying the floor. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Huerter. Here's Capella. And the tuck by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good team.
And out of the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Irving against Young. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hit all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something to me, take a look at trying to
the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
I also love the early energy that they played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Nets trailed by 8. Outside Irving. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's taking almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's good for Harris on the assist by Irving. Harris has got his first basket.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Gallinari kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young against Aldridge. Young passes to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder
Irving can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simmons.
whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, you see it.
The pass to Young. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. That's now 17 points for Trae Young. Here's Irving. Count that bucket.
It feels like he's taking nothing but shots he knows he's going to knock down. Kyrie playing sharp here.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 5 assists.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight match. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Atlanta, Powers and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Simmons on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so that
Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, there's always a game for me. Guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that point. Here's Young from the arc. Right about as the next game possession. Wade Hill is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Hawks, Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's right in for Young. Outside for Durant. It's good from long range. He's got 6 in his quarter.
Yeah, these defenders have better start closing down on shooting.
Spins from right. Here's Hurt. He dishes it to right. He pointed. And they'll get another chance. And it's development. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Curry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Herter passes to Capella, and then to Mike Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Kevin Durant signed an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Brown is checked in for Andre Drummond. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu is checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Kevin Hurt.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes to Durant. Down low, here's Griffin, and Griffin's today.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
The Hawks leading. Rebounding Brooklyn.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. And maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Alinari dishes to Okongwu. Williams standing on the floor. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
That's their third straight game off an assist.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. And Nicholas Claxton sub in for Kevin Durant. And it's right with the ball for Atlanta. Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for him.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's got great form. Continues to look confident.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Taken away by Williams. Here's the break. Here's Hunter. And shot back by Aldridge.
Good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
And we just got one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
On its way from Young for two. Gets an open look and hits. Young's got 19 points.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Here's Harris. Offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team getting ground. Hawks lead by one. And we're up. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. An example of that right there.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We got Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Brown. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich up top. Aldridge is covered. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him and drew the contact.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Brooklyn. John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throws.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Conwood. And good on a second, so he makes them both. Hawks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And finished off by Collins.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Harris kicks to Brown. Basket is good. This is the Warriors. Brown's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the break.
But that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they call over the back here. Too much nice for
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Kevin Herter. He is checked in for the Hawks. It's Dragic with the drive.
Awesome drive from Dragic there, simply put it out and put it in.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Finding the lane. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Harris. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Young passes to Collins. Aldridge against Young. Capella inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Timeout called the Nets. Well, that story of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Curry hit, Kevin. You don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up.
drumming some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Atlanta leading by 7. Lob pass to Capella and stolen by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. There's the lob to the hoop. The time for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Young against Simmons. Capella trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound. Young's shot is good.
And when Young does this on the offensive glass, he can pile up big nights in the scoring column.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the free ball. Irving's got 23 points.
His momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Herder passes to Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, hitting those high percentage shots down low.
Capella. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Durant just inside the line. Miles grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Shoots. And good. He has it. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And it's Irving missing. The Hawks lead by 7. Young outside. To the paint. And the top by Capella.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Young against Irving. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
More and more, Kyrie Irving is showing off how much body control he has, especially when he drives into the interior of the D.
Capella, high post. And it's sent back by Truman. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
In the lineup for the Hawks. Bogdanovic.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from Irving. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Young against Irving. Young looking around. And so the Hawks take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time. All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony,